Welcome back, everybody. It's your host, OneHpTom, back at it again. And today, we're doing more side quests. So we're gonna finally find the rest of that Levanite so we can finish this one quest, so we can move on and do other quests. So, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And let's get into it, because I'm hoping to do a lengthy stream, or at least a couple hours now, maybe a couple hours later. So let's do it.
The hang of this.
Nice. And meanwhile, I scanned the amiibo last night and got that rank up. So nice. Meh. Me used up every last ether cylinder. His own fault for not keeping an eye out. If see ether channel somewhere, it's best to collect while collecting is good. Okay, I guess we can do that while we're here. I mean, we're right next to the campfire.
I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me.
Okay, Uni, got you.
This reminds me.
Those ether cylinders are pretty handy, huh? We use them in Fornis Hulks and for crafting gems as well. They're a great replacement when you no longer have a flame clock. Then it'd be a no-brainer to carry a couple of them around, no? It's not that simple. First of all, you have to find an ether channel before you can store the ether. That is true, and you don't exactly trip over those every day. I mean, you do sometimes. Then you should use Ether Channel Discoverer. What? Is that a real thing? Should be, if Riku not mistaken. Would make finding easy sneezy. Be like, they appear on the map though. That would solve all of our ether troubles. Be like, what do you mean? We got a lot of ether, bro. Indeed, all I have to do is load 5 ether cylinders in Discover and it locate ether channel. Whoa, that does sound simple. Wait, 5 cylinders? Find ether channel with few ether cylinders worth of ether. Machine required 5 cylinders. That doesn't compute at all. Exactly why nobody uses. Man, you got my hopes up. It seems there will be no shortcuts in this endeavor. Seems not. I just don't get it. Why do we need to like worry about that kind of stuff?
Just part of the protocol, innit?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Break time's over.
we have, like, I'll tell you exactly how many ether cylinders we have. We got 57 out of 99. Every time I see one, I just go with it. So I don't know what the problem is. Oh look, we got some level 44s this way.
Where did we end up now? Well,
Telephus.
I'm the one you want.
cheers.
Who knows? Maybe this section we're looking for is in the desert. I have no idea. But
Keep their attention on me.
as we uncover more of the map, I mean, it's all good. That's pretty much what the side quest is about. Exploring and finishing up all the side quests, regardless of where we end up.
You're dealing with me, not even the support.
So, I mean, in reality, we're looking for Levanite, so I just gotta find it. But hey, I'm all down for leveling up too. So.
Energy grenade.
I'll keep their attention on me.
Just as planned, Tyon.
It also reminds me we could go to like the first area of the game again, because a lot of those monsters were like level 40s. I remember specifically dying to a level 40 in the first stream, so I feel like we could totally go over there.
Too easy. Come on.
Who knows if we'll actually go there later,
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
part of like the story or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of area to cover, and I'm just thinking how I can find the time to like do all of it, because you know we want to do it efficiently as possible.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
Be like, my team is nowhere to be found. but they're off seeing from a distance. Find that funny.
Looks like
Here
a
we go,
pretty rare
guys.
specimen. Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Give me the rare stuff we dig it up first, and then we'll fight.
Ah, the sun's come out.
And then we get some cheap labor, and then we defeat him after. That was fantastic.
Everybody lay into that one.
I'm the one you want.
Let's finish this up for. I was gonna say he was gonna die there, but we're all doing great.
I see you.
Say the half of it.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Over and over.
Way too soon.
You know, as long as they're normal
Let's want
enemies,
something a bit
they go down
meatier.
pretty easy. But once we get to like challenging enemies, that's when it's like, okay, we might want to like fight one at a time.
You think you're all
And I mean,
that
some of them
clear?
just want to fight right when they get. So
Over and over. Knew you had it in you, meanie.
but I have a feeling this is gonna take me out to a different spot, but I want to go east, so I'm going to focus on this.
Stormy skies. We're back in the mission.
Feeling good.
As long as we focus on that same enemy.
You're dealing with me.
I'm surprised the other Ferris didn't hop it first. I think it's normal one. Technically, we don't need to.
Phantom slap. It's getting risky. I'm getting the hang of it.
That was spectacular.
And I
But yeah, I
was
feel
the
like,
MVP.
dude, the story's gonna get
You're
really
all
interesting the
thinking it.
next time I pick it back up. And that's why I want to make this like a lengthy stream, because I want to get as much done as possible, so the next time I do stream, we can go right into
I guess this is
chapter
fate too,
5. I feel like we're very close to Sword March.
Ow!
We got that.
Whoa!
Oh, we also got airdrop.
Look, Kevis and Agnes are beefing.
XP or Newpon coins? You decide! Okay, well, that's what we'll do. We'll do eeny, meeny, honestly, it's gonna be a determined out. We're just gonna get the bonus XP. Why not? Yeah, I can regret it later if I need more Newpon coins. But for now,
Swing of it. Watch it.
I think it's crazy how like Agnes, they use energy to like put the machine parts together, but like Kevin just has like everything put together, safe and sound.
They had the upper hand.
Got a rare
It's
dude
just
right
funny
here.
because it's like I don't know what to do with half of it, yeah. That supply drop's all the way over there.
Leave it to me.
Come on.
I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're a gem.
That worked out. I was thinking that
I see you.
the other one was just gonna hop in because he was right next to him. And he might. I mean, he's looking over now.
You can do this.
I'm glad he didn't because this one's not losing as much health as I would like him to.
Heat is on.
Yeah, feels just like it should. Big
I see you.
power of Snowman. It feels so much energy.
It's gonna be interesting going back to Colony 9.
Things getting good. Hyper reload.
Oh, he's dead.
Slow ring. Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own. That was pretty much what I expected. I'd say you were moving in sync, right, Kyle?
Energy grenade.
Uppercut slap.
It also looks like there's a lot of monsters around that supply drop.
Hazy finger. Dark trap.
Some of my fusion ones go up.
Hazy overfall. Uppercut slap.
Like, we went from evening to morning in like what felt like 2 minutes.
I need you, Mio. We can do this now. Phantom slap. Crusher. Dragon tail. Overfall. I want to surrender before we grind you into dust.
You want some more?
Dragon tail.
You know what I also realized is I don't have anybody on the team to put down the increased defense or increased attack.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Whoa, got a rare dude right
It was
here.
nice to know that we don't really need to have those skills. You can do a lot of different combinations. But I mean, it's pretty nice. Oh, look, there's another conflict over there. And look, there's the ether channel over here.
So much to see, huh?
There's black fog over there. So much to see, so much to do. So what's wrong with taking a back street? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine
Better
if
not
you
spill
don't
any of
glow.
this.
I want to see the map because I don't. Yeah. So I have a feeling, yeah, it's supposed to connect back there, and that's actually where we want to go. So, but it looks like there's so much over here too. But that's not the region we want to be in anyway. At least for now.
Are
Look
we
at the
lucky
supply
or
drop.
what?
Lucky. And what do you mean lucky? I mean, we totally had enough health to do that, so. I also like the music too.
Is that rare? I want to see.
It's quite nice.
Hey, this one means business.
I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're the gem.
Okay, we're fighting the whole herd, okay? So,
I'm the one you want.
I mean, if it was beneficial to fight one at a time, I would totally do it. But like right now, like Uni's getting targeted hard, and I don't know what my defenders are doing. What are y'all doing? Check my life, bro. He's trying to die. I know none of y'all are trying to die either.
Appreciate it. All the healing you need right here. I'm the one you want. Let's show them.
I wanted to try to win out the big gun. You ain't ready for this.
I want to be like you, yeah, feels just like it should. Got you. Overboard.
And then Valio says he wants to be like me.
Right there. Overboard.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Uni, take that end.
Okay.
I think it's nice that like each pair is like softening up to each other more and more. I mean, clearly Noah and Mia are like faster because they
Good thing we found
interlinked
this.
first, but I like it.
Oops, they found us.
I'm like, ooh, piece of candy, and then they're like, oh, well,
I'm the one you want.
let's fight. I do have some of like the best defensive abilities on the field too. So.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Santa. You look great. Yes, Uni's the boss.
I wonder where that goes. Oh, there's a
Check it out. Bunnet's digging a
unique
ball.
monster. Let's go. But first, we're gonna do this. Oh, and there's an off-seeing thing I gotta do over there too. Oh, we definitely like affinity.
Here we
So
go,
there
guys.
affinity.
I'm the one you want.
This one's on the.
I'm on healing. Time to get cracked.
I'm good at fixing things.
Time to get cracked.
It's funny how you can cooperate with some
I'm the
monsters.
one you want.
In every other scenario, I'd probably be killing all of them.
Easy, Rick. Good job, Uni.
Nice.
Now we're ready to make some waves.
Love our affinity over here.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
The music will never not be beautiful. The one thing I don't understand is like the map only uncovers if you like are only in the vicinity.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support. No!
So I never walk through this like middle section of the map, so it's like, oh yeah, like it's not gonna pop up. Like, what? It's kind of stupid. And I only do it because I want to make sure I don't miss anything.
Ever the paragon here. Uppercut slap. I'm the one you want.
You know how I like said like maybe like 3 minutes ago, oh yeah, in any other scenario I'd be fighting both the birds and the fairies. And look what we're doing now. Okay, no one mastered skill. Nice. What was the skill? What skill did he master? I don't know.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
See, but you know, like, there's that big gap in the middle because I never actually touched there. It's like, what?
Oh no! We found us, I guess.
Yeah, let's round up more people and we'll continue to fight. We'll just fight as many as we can. Okay, I'm dead.
Cheers, you're a gem. Energy grenade.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support.
Uppercut slap. I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support. I'm good at fixing things. This'll keep you going.
Take's on the way. On your feet now, Uni.
I ain't trying to make that yet.
You would never have died if I didn't just run around and like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna fight you. No, like I should have fought from the get-go.
We can do this.
You know what's gonna be weird is having everybody on their original class later.
Please work
Because
with
I'm
me.
thinking maybe I should just put them all on their original class. I don't know. I promise I don't have OCD, right? But like, doesn't that bother everybody? Like, I feel like that, like, oh yeah, like you're missing a single small little piece of the map. Be like, what the heck? Kill plus speed. I don't know. I want to fight this unique monster. Hopefully he's by himself when we do it.
Dude, all right here.
Maybe we can just focus on him. Oh, let's just get the whole gang involved. Okay. Cloudy, pick him up quick, bro. Come on. Look that up.
You'll pay for that.
That didn't work out nearly as well as I thought it was going to.
I've got to do something fast.
We don't have any healing, so yep. We're just gonna eat that death. And we're gonna not fight him. I'm all the way back here. No.
Good thing we found this.
I also can't believe I missed the off-seeing thing that's like up there. I see it right there. Just because it's around the corner.
We made it to morning.
I bet you can't really climb. Well, I mean, you can climb, but you can only climb the vines or whatever. You can't just climb random terrain. Same with Breath of the Wild.
Good thing we found that. Be at rest.
I want to look at the map. So I feel like this whole section is like something. But this goes to a different region. So we're just going to make a left and do that. But like, don't you hate seeing these gaps? I hate seeing these gaps. So stupid. Okay, we're not gonna worry about the gaps. We're just gonna go do the stuff, not waste time. I can fix the gaps on my own time.
Look,
Almost
Kevis and Agnes are beefing.
Sorry, everybody's back together. All the monsters we defeated are back because we died.
Well,
Wait.
we've been found.
Nah, let's not.
Where did we end up now?
Valley of Anguish. Do you want to go low or do you want to go high? Orchie's Crag. Oh. I don't know. I feel like
All under control.
either way.
We can't leave it like this.
I don't know. This is gonna be interesting.
Finally, it let up.
Well, I can't go up. I definitely can't go up. I have to go down. If I go up, I'm dead. Do you think I can get past him? Should we risk it? Let's risk it. Oh,
Don't
I
let
fell.
your guard down.
Never mind. Screw it. We're down. We're down. Get up to get
Hey,
down.
the element of surprise.
Have the paragon here.
That's exactly what we need, Bounty.
Got slack.
Eat it, steadling. Hyper reload. Right. What's the enemy?
So funny enough, Uni and Mia have the exact same like skills or class activated, but I feel like Uni's gets her faster.
You want some more? Right.
Weird.
I see overform.
It just means like later I'm not gonna put Mio on this class.
Ever the paragon, Neo. I'll keep their attention on me.
Yeah, look. Like, I feel like there's this fast. Well, there's also the difference between Kevin's and Agnes. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Everybody has like good classes. We launched him. Let's go. That's what I'd like to see. I love seeing the launch. You need to master the skill as well. Yeah, this is where we wanted to be. But look.
Oh.
Where's that go?
Guys, get ready to fight.
I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're a gem. Everybody lay into that one.
Wait! I'm the one you want.
Now, but see, Mio was the one who broke him. Uni didn't do anything.
Ever the paragon, Neo. Topple!
I feel like how that move is called Venom Cloud. Hilarious.
Feeling good! I need you, Neo! Dragon tail! Time to win.
Come on, you. Drop us another.
You're dealing with me.
I'm the one you want.
Stormy sky.
Wait!
Yeah, just keep focusing, we're good.
Topple! I won't let you.
Time to weigh out the big gun. Oh, wreck 'em good.
Stop!
Burning rain.
I'll keep up the attack.
Smooth as always, Noah. Power flow free. We can get back to you.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
No giving up now.
I'm the one you want. Wait!
On your feet now, Uni.
Are you pissed? Piper! You could, Mio.
Overboard.
Ring! You're dealing with me. Lance, you've got to stop being an idiot. All together now.
Time to send them.
Yes, we're going right into it.
How's this for a plan?
Hey, how about we do this?
Yeah, we need to keep money.
Enjoy it. Allow
I'm with you.
Do that top one there. That point break in there, point limit. I'm gonna hit him with a nice razzle dazzle 30. Or we can just heal. He's not a machine though, so we're not gonna get that bonus, but that's okay.
And one more for good luck. Check out my special attack. Leave it to Uni. Leave it to Uni. Hit them with a leap back. I'll start them off.
Got 125%.
Take this.
Some more healing in there.
Let's bring it.
Oh, that put us up over 110. Okay.
You're finished.
How about something like
Now it
this?
just keeps being reactive.
Everyone get ready. And first dibs.
Taunting. And Jack. Yeah, we got it. We got it in the bag. We'll be able to get a reactivation probably.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
We should be able to do massive damage here.
Check out what I've got in mind. All right.
I was gonna say, I'm like, don't go over, not yet, not yet. The question really is 56, and we may not get like extra, or 60, and we may not get extra. I think I'll take a chance on this. 74, 78, 80. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. This is the end of the chain attack. I don't know if, I mean, okay, never mind. That is definitely, looks like it's an, oh, that's definitely enough. 100%. Nice. It really just depends on how you do it, you know? 'Cause that easily could have been a no-go, you know? But see now, like this time, there's only one. And we're not
Here we
all
go, guys.
beaten
I'll follow your
battered,
lead.
so it's not gonna be as bad as like the last one. Cause we fought like three like almost simultaneously.
Good going, Uni. I see you. You think you're a lifesaver? I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Not back.
I'll heal you.
Let's go.
Feel it in my bones.
Go.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Okay, all the abilities are ready.
Crusher.
Got you. Hyper reload.
I'll keep their attention on me.
Just as quickly, pile up the enemy. You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're a gem.
Go. Easy figure.
Up the enemy. Momentum.
I know. Feeling good.
Great. Easy. Wide blast. Good to go.
You know what this is also good for? Leveling up our characters. Class ability.
I'm the one you want.
Cheers, it's over. Great, great. Over and over. I don't want to die.
He literally just one-shotted you. What?
Hello, ring.
On your feet now, Uni.
Right, pass me down. Make it.
I'm on healing.
Thanks, Matt.
I'm glad I have that extra break duration.
Good going, Uni. What?
This will give us something to think about. Maximum power.
Time to wheel out the big gun. Feeling that white hot punch.
Perfect. Now we're gonna get the group song here real quick. I also gotta find a thumbnail, so you know, maybe this could be the thumbnail. I'm glad they can jump pretty high. If they couldn't, like, that'd be terrible.
Let's just sneak a peek.
But yeah, you know what? I wonder if that like unique monster up at the top, you could
Like this?
what's it called? Like there's a hole in the wall and like you can go through a section over there.
Will it move now?
I don't think so. Just based off how the lines are drawn on the map. But there was something I was gonna do. I remember I said, I mean, there's a possibility, but I doubt it. But okay. This is what we said. What was gonna happen, right? We are going to go over here. Maybe this is the section that we need. If it's not here, and it's not over here, it could be over here. Quest related event. What we're probably gonna do is we're just gonna go back. Yeah, we're gonna go back over in this section and see if it's in here. Because let me tell you, I desperately want to find this section called the Raptor Perch. So, I mean, we're gonna find it. Just depends on where. It could be in this section here, though. And that's where we're gonna go if it's not here. Okay, so let's do it.
Is that rare? I want to see.
You know what would be the funniest part, though, is if I actually just went back to do the side quests, and instead of finding the Levinite, I just found other materials that I didn't know that were needed and just finished it that way. How funny would that be? I'd be like, wow, I wasted maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours trying to find this.
Hey, get a load of this.
Get a little what?
Don't just assume they're pushovers. Just one
I think he's a pushover.
Hey,
We are double the level of this. But I know urchins can like protect themselves with spikes, so I'll be looking out for that too. But as long as they're like that, I think they're fine.
Attention on me.
just as that entire half of
If there was spikes. But as long as we like keep them in a broken state, I think we're fine. Oh yeah, and they like, yeah, the design is so funny.
I'll keep their attention on me. Ease up.
Nice.
I'm gonna get a swing of this. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
Who's gonna fall off
You're all
first?
thinking it.
I think it's gonna be Lons. Ready? No. Okay, never mind. Oh, look. Look. We can go up higher. Yo.
This is something decent, right?
Mia.
Oh,
Would you
look.
do the
It's a
honors?
unique monster. I haven't killed. I'm not hopping off. If I hop off, I better be done with what I'm doing up top because it's gonna be
Gotta keep nice
hard
and
to get back
limber.
up top. And by harder, I mean time consuming. This is just beautiful. I'm just gonna take a moment to appreciate that beautiful piano.
Something so valuable here.
Not liking the look of that sky.
I don't blame you.
bathing, little guy.
Be like thumbnail potential? Maybe? Maybe it wasn't raining. But maybe it's supposed to rain.
This is something decent, right?
I don't know. For some reason, I think we're at the right spot. Only because when you think of perch, you think of a high up place where like a bird would perch, right?
Queen's beans! This place is magnificent!
My first secret area, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're changing the time. It's gotta be like daytime. Can it stop raining now? Why is there like a giant leaf in the sky?
Every day's a
Wait a
training
minute.
day.
Maybe that's just clouds. I think that's a thumbnail right there. First secret area. That's awesome. Who would have thought this was a secret area instead? I call this a win. Regardless of not finding what we want to find here. It's too bad it was raining. If it wasn't raining, it'd be cool. Like, how did I miss you my whole life?
To make a stand. Friends,
My whole life, I mean, for like the 30 hours of playing, I don't know how I missed you. Maybe I ran past you and just said I can't do this right now. I feel like unique monsters deserve that death of by chain attack because you get more out of it if you do it that way. Oh. I see how I'm running a lot of double class, like Lons and Noah have the same class, Uni and the other one has Mio, like Uni and Mio have the same class. The only ones who go into the same class are Tyon and Sam. Which I think is fine, but I don't know, I just feel like clearly it's not going to be that way forever, but like I guess it's just because I wanted to get certain classes done on certain people. We're just looking for the overkill. We're looking for the overkill because overkill is where most of the extra XP comes from.
Hey, how about we do this? Great! Everyone get ready!
I'll pick one.
what we were looking for there. Oh yeah, that's right. Crap. Alright, we got a big reactivation. We're gonna need a big reactivation. I don't think we're gonna get it though. But I don't think we need it.
I've got an idea. All right.
This could work out though.
I'll take one.
It really depends. No. We're just a couple off. That's okay. We're good.
Stretch my traps. This was a nice find.
Might as well claim this.
Yo ho, no pawn life for me. Still can't believe we found a secret area. That was awesome.
Quite a rare sight.
So is that container has to be underneath. Just why is it underneath? Okay. I want to see where this, like, does it, like, dump you out down here?
Look at them go. I wonder which one will win.
Oh, well. They can duke it out themselves. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. I was forgetting that we actually, got up here by climbing.
I know it's grim.
It's been a while. It's been a while, so. But what I want to know is. Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. I know exactly what it is. It's that thing right over there. We're gonna go down here anyway, so. We're gonna have to go to the other territory. By other territory, I mean, we gotta go to the desert. At least that's what I think. I'm gonna look over here too.
We have the power to stop this violence.
Okay, but did we already stop it? Yeah, we already did, so no thank you. Didn't notice this before.
You're gonna send them off, right?
Yes. Okay. Oh, that's a 46. Where'd that? Oh, okay. We could totally fight him. Who's down? Say aye.
Here we go, guys.
Biggie's Darvis.
I'm the one you want.
Just as planned, Tayon. Energy grenade. Energy grenade.
Cheers for that.
This'll keep me going. Fire!
Oh, nice, bro. It prevented him from attacking like a little bit too.
Feeling good.
Oh, jeez.
I'll have to get on your level. Stormy sky. Stormy sky.
Oh, they topple everybody.
Time to get trapped.
He's got a laser cannon. Yeah, we're all going forward.
Dragon tail. Coming together. Very well. Dragon tail. Hold on tight. We can't hold for much longer. I see you.
That was awesome. What a fantastic combo we launched into the air. That was perfect.
Too easy. Come after me.
Oh, look, there's another one.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Maybe this is like the area that like. I think I remember seeing these guys before, but I never really thought about it.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
I don't know. When you think of a place called Raptor Perch, wouldn't you think of a place that is like grassy? I mean, I would. I feel like I saw a unique monster and I just said, let's do it.
This will be rough, but we got no choice.
I don't think it'll be rough. It's like 26 levels under the... Like, am I underestimating my opponent? Of course. But I know when to not take a fight. I mean, at some point you gotta be confident in your ability, you know. Regardless of team composition, I think you can get it done. You got that pretty fast too. I still love this guitar. Oh, why didn't hit the drop? Tayon, we need you, bro. I need this inner link to be 3. No! I'm trying to get that chain attack in there.
Let's keep moving.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
There's a really rare thing over here. Odd 6 angled shard. I don't know, a lot of it I really don't think I actually like even journeyed into this area at all. Colony 4, okay.
Come into next week.
Man, you guys are taking a beating.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Yeah, like we're doing fine. Okay, Tyon. Okay, we're doing fine. Yeah, I'm ignoring the monsters. I don't know. I just hate having the gaps in the map. We can probably fight that one though. Which way do we gotta go? We gotta go this way. I find it funny that there's like randomly like some level 40s. But it's like they didn't even want to like fight.
Oh, hey! Here's a goodie.
Oh look. See, this is why like doing our little Lewis and Clark investigation pays off, because it's like, who would have known that this container was up here? And look, there's an ether channel too.
I'll just soak all this up.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
Wait, which one's playing? Because Noah's not playing, and me. What? And it's funny enough, I don't think I knew that there was a rest spot here.
Anyone feel like taking a break?
Could not flap wing any faster to escape Sari Ignis than chasing little old me. It no good to only flap wing like Scaredy Ferris. Try craft gem and improve equipment, then fight back like Wolf. Crafting gems. Cool.
Every day's
All
a training
making
day.
sense.
These are topics that we should have been talking about earlier on in the game. Some Nopon travel Ionius lonely style. Pitapata, one such independent Nopon. Easy to tell where Pitapata go because of ensuing rain. Mimo suggests Pitapata make journey through Dagna Desert, or Danna Desert, but she say no because of not like hot places.
Always nice to see
But
a
if
new
you're gonna make
face.
it rain,
I'm
could
starving.
grow.
Got anything I can eat?
okay, guys,
Okay, good as
we'll
new.
clean your clothes. Cool, we got it. Hygiene. Also, look at our levels. Yeah. 47. Okay.
I definitely feel stronger.
The thing is, I feel like the bonus XP comes in more when you do chain attacks and the overkill.
About that thing.
Riku, mate, question for you. Riku, listen, but not promise answer. Oh, come on. Couldn't me and Noah do some gem crafting sometime? Riku not understand how Lance can ask such frankly blasphemous question while maintain facade of innocence. What? Of course, answer is couldn't. What? If you try making gems without presence of professional like Riku, then whole thing doomed to definitive failure. Nothing but waste of precious gemstone. Very bad for sustainability. Surely it's not 100% certain we'd fail, right? If Noah and I just work in harmony, I'm really sure we come out with something good. That because part that lands play is extremely simple, but for part which Riku perform requires specialist technique. It takes full 10 years to master. Okay, cool, got it. I'll try that one next time then, yeah? It like lands not even listen when Riku speak. Oh, adorable.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
I guess so.
Let's move out.
Oh, look at this.
Look at them go. I wonder which
Wait, did I ever stop these guys? I did. And look, we can actually go into the sand area over here. That might be a move real quick. Because if Raptor Perch is not in any, and I mean any of this area, then it has to be either in the sand. It has to be in the sand. There's just no way it's not. Oh, the map looks so much better now too. Still getting there though.
I'd better send them off.
Yeah, please do. And that one's nice too. I like that too. Hour 7, okay. Gotta make mental notes here.
It's another thing to see it for yourself.
Great Atala Ravine. Like, how the heck did you get up there? Wait. Ooh. Hey, look, we're finally in that desert.
Is that red?
Wow.
I want to see.
Who would have thought? To be fair, I never put the thought together.
We've never been here before.
Namda Mound.
Huh? Is that?
He's
Gonna blast them into next
glittering,
week.
so
All
great.
set and ready to tumble.
Give me your good stuff. Give me your good stuff. Yeah, these guys.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Yes, Ypsil Hill. Even like the small area. Flame assist. We needed one of those. Oh, we might just find something else. That's good. We need those. We need those. I literally hit send off.
We can't leave it like this.
Yeah, who's gonna play? Noah and me are still running. Look, they're still running. They're not playing their flute. Who's doing it? Nobody's doing it. But now, since we're in the territory of Colony 4, all the affinity is going to them.
Oh, hey! There's tough, and there looks risky, but we've got this. Don't worry, I'll
Risky? His friends get involved, maybe, but I don't think they will because he's so under leveled or whatever. What's that?
Feeling good.
Oh, he just summons, or you like call him over?
I'm the one you want. Let's go.
You want some more? You're in right now!
Y'all are like barking up the wrong tree. Doesn't matter how many reinforcements you get, I will prevail. Ching. Ching.
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gun.
I mean, we're getting good stuff here. But yeah, I will say this. I saw a thing in an interview, and one of the developers said that this map is like 3 times bigger or something, or it's like double the size of the map of Xenoblade 2, and I'm like, that's massive. And I mean, it shows. I mean, like, just look at all this stuff. There's just so much.
Noah, would you mind?
Who knew that they could push the capabilities of Switch even more than they already have? Obscurian. I think that was one of the things too. I don't know, we're just gonna collect a bunch of stuff and then go back and hopefully have everything we need.
Let's get it done.
Thanks for the stuff.
We'll run into a new
Appreciate it. Die.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Look, there's a cave over there. You see that hole? Now it's like we have to go.
Noah, would you mind?
Like, no, you're not even playing the flute, bro.
Something so valuable here.
This is interesting. I like how they just put random stuff in a corner of the game, and it's like, okay, cool. Like, look, they put materials like on the edge right here. It's crazy. Yeah, like if I didn't see like the red, I would have never noticed this. What is that monster doing back here? Ooh, level 55. Ooh. That's not best with him. Because he's also a challenge monster too, so yeah. Oh, this is gorgeous music.
Tough snuffer on our case.
Oh, screw it. We gotta do it now.
Good going, you.
I broke him.
Still do this.
We can do this if you guys like actually like get with me. What are you doing, bro? No, it's so trash.
I'm the one you
Get
want.
over
Cheers for
here.
that.
Get over the thing. Quick.
Hazy figure. Crusher.
Come on, get up over the river and through the woods.
I'll keep their attention on me.
I don't know how you do it, Tyon.
Where are you guys going?
There's spark in me yet. Wait.
Can I like shoot my stuff?
I'm the one you want. Thanks.
This, well within cover.
You might want to hang back.
Can't get up this stupid hill here.
Did I read things wrong? I'll get you up in a sec.
I couldn't get up the hill with everybody, so everybody just had to like start dying. Like we totally had that fight in the bag too. When you have a fight in the bag and then like you can't climb because you think your whole team is behind you, it's like, come on. We're going back, we're finishing that.
I'll do my best.
I want the smoke now. This one may, oh, he doesn't want to fight. Come in.
I'd better send them off.
What's this theme, bro? We'll fight this one instead. I'm assuming they're all level 55. There's a husk here. Nice. The Desert Hulk. Oh my, yeah, Hulk. My bad.
Whoa, check this
Gonna
place
blast
out.
them into next week. Attack!
And they're level 35.
You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're dead. Got you. Wow, thanks. Correct.
I see you.
Fire! Overfall! Wide
That means we're gonna get another rest spot.
Unstoppable with you around,
That's how
Senna.
you pull off a win.
Tell?
I'm the girl with the gall.
Oh,
You think
because
I'm all
of like
that
all of
made up?
these guys.
I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're a gem.
There's three right there, right there. He's hiding the thing.
Just as planned, eh, Tyon? What's the enemy? You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're a gem.
Wait.
What's the enemy? Fire! You're dealing with me. Thanks for the support.
I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver. I'm the one you want.
This grind don't stop, man.
I need you, Mia. Take it to them. Try to win out the big guy. You have your tail. Dark back. I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support.
Topple. Get it, Sam. Strike. Uppercut slap. I'll get their attention on me.
You're so clever, Tyon. Things are building up.
Time to end it.
Sword
We're near our limit.
Energy grenade.
Hold on tight. Dark man. Hazy can't hold for much longer.
Sword on.
We can do so much damage right here. Look at my abilities.
And a whooping.
Yeah, let's do this. Uppercut slap.
Battle blow free.
We can do better yet. Overhaul.
Energy grenade. That felt good for the more. Now, do it, Tyler. Deploy. Now then.
I'll keep pushing.
Go for it, Tyler.
I'll get it done.
Oh, a burst. Oh, that burst did wonders right there.
This is the one. I'll make this one.
Party never ends.
Nice.
I'm with you. Again. Let the victory slip away. No flaws in this tactic.
I'm just looking for that bonus XP.
Here you go. Just make it slow.
Trying to get to 500%. 60. Holy crap.
You right, you pick mine.
I'll take point.
83. Talk about incredible.
You're done.
88. Bravo.
Done work.
Bravo.
Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
You can count on me. Domination.
Nice. We got what we wanted. 500% XP.
We sure showed them. Hey, this one means business.
I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're a gem. No more.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support. You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're a gem.
Overboard.
What's the enemy?
Go.
Got you. Naked.
Crusher. Wait. I'm the one you want.
This'll keep me going. Right.
You don't die back there.
Power flows free.
I know. Feeling good.
Power of power.
What is the answer? Hazy.
You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver. I need you. I'll get you up in the sky.
Fire.
You must know I'm not letting you through. No, lean on me. I've no right to lecture you now, huh?
Ooh, that's a giant thing.
Let's show them.
I'll flip the bug.
I want to surrender. Grind you into dust.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus on like actually like switching characters and using their abilities more. I mean, it is super convenient for them to just do it themselves.
Ready when you are. I'll keep their attention on this.
Gonna smash you in.
This should be our plan of attack. How's this? All right.
I'll start off.
That 125%. I know where that topple.
Big one.
This isn't the end.
He's dead. He's just a normal. He's a normal monster. And I literally was like, yeah, let's just use a chance. that.
This should be our plan of attack.
I just thought about yippee!
Now watch this. 72, 76, right? 79 times that 125. That's like 99. Oh, come on. You can't write this any better.
One more for the road. Wait, yes! Hit them when they least expect. How about something like this?
Coming right up! I'll lead!
They should have another song if we do well on this one. 160%. Let's go. Let's go. 99. A 99 from Neo. Let's go. Wait, watch this. Watch how broken this is. 99. 226. Let's go. I'm really overkilling the crap out of this guy. I wish it would just scare the other ones and they would just die immediately. That was crazy. That was such a good one though. Now we gotta fight a couple of those.
Oops, they found us. No more talk. The element is right. Knew you had it in you, Mimi.
I see you! Uppercut slap!
Energy grenade. Standing flat.
Hey, Stormy side! Go!
Right. Fire! Giant. Wave of fire. Get out of here.
Stormy side!
I'll keep their attention on me.
Just as planned, Fire! Overfall! Reload!
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
This way.
Crusher!
Can you invite your friend to the battle too? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ever the paragon here.
Everybody lay that one. Got it.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks!
Trip shot. Great. Off the enemy.
Yeah, if we just focus on this one, we'll die a lot faster, and then we can focus on the one that takes a little bit more time.
I'm the one you want.
Seems like he died before I even like hit my next special.
Strength. Amazing.
Let's go.
Stormy side!
Dark back.
Dragon tail!
I'm the one you want.
That should give us a leg up.
Cheers, you're dead. This is a
That's good. That's good.
Time to end this. Are you ready, Uni? Show no mercy.
Alright, keep them coming!
nice one, lads.
I haven't.
The husk is ours, yay! There's a hawk. I keep saying husk. It's hawk.
I'll follow you.
I don't know. I feel like saying husk is better because it's destroyed and it's like an empty shell. It's an empty husk, you know? Like, that's what I'm thinking. That's the only reason why I say it like that. Needs 20 ether cylinders. That's a lot of cylinders. Good thing I have like 60 of them. That crab is literally hovering over that body, the off-sea. Rebooted.
Here's somewhere we can kick back. Chirolo. Endure plethora of tribulation to come here. Very tiring. Must hope for strength to endure against blowing sands. Always nice to have more friends.
Good for you. I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to talk to you, Trady Pond friend. Welcome.
Gotta watch the pennies.
Shadow Mask. Boost damage dealt to terrestrial life by 70%. Aquatic life. I don't equip any of that. The rarity's not that high though, that's probably why.
Please be good. Please be good. Oh, good thing we found this.
Yo.
Bet there's something awesome inside.
Think customers will come to the edge of scorchy desert like this? Even now, yes, though not sure they in great hurry to purchase sandy merchandise. Keeping clean. Oh, now we're gonna learn more about that, okay. I like the power of the sword in the palm of my hand.
Is that rare? I want to see. Can we maybe train?
Oh, we're gonna discuss keeping clean.
And today's story is...
Phew. Man, there's nothing better than kicking back and taking a load off, getting my kit all nice and clean. Best feeling in the world, bar none. I totally agree. All the filth we pick up on the road really wears you down. Especially with the sandstorms in Dan Na Desert. They're just too much. Yeah, you guys do look a little bit sandy. Yeah, huh? All that stuff doesn't bother me one bit. Riku also unbothered. No way. Really? No pun, not big on bass to begin with. I guess that tracks. But Riku and Manana still always look pretty clean, I thought. Riku maintains strict standard of hygiene, is good manners in polite society. Indeedy doodle is question of etiquette. That said, some no-punk can go one whole week without bath. Ew. Yeah, that's just minging. What? Riku note that Lans also only take bath approximately one time in week. No. Oh, don't lie about me, Furball. I said it doesn't bother me. Not that I never bathe the cheek. Yeah, and that's where we drop the conversation.
Much better.
But I will say, like, in the desert, their clothes do get dirty quicker than they do elsewhere.
Can't forget our progress update.
That's what I'll say.
Should we get a move on?
Oh. That's why he's guarding that body. Prick. He baited us. What a prick. 25s and 24s. Since we're in the desert, I don't think we're gonna find
Look,
it.
the great sword in all its glory.
The blue secret area.
If we can get through here, it'll just be a stone's throw away.
This was a nice find.
Capronite. Ah, I'm getting close. I feel like I'm getting closer to where I need, like, to find the stuff. Where is the sword?
Huh?
Oh, there.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
Wow. I'm gonna change the time of day, and we gotta look at this. Yo, that's cool. I think I might want to use that. That's cool.
All under control.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Nice. That's nice. But who knew this was a secret area? Oh look, there's a cave over there. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I have a good feeling about this. Especially because we've never been over here at all. So it's gonna be like too powerful for us to be over here, or
This is something decent, right?
we're just gonna come back later. Hey,
I'll claim the ether here.
claim it. But I will say that this has been very successful, I feel.
That smarts.
What is this? What is this door? Where are we? It's a door. I can't go in there. There's no prompt to, like...
Time to do the right thing, eh?
There, it finally pulls out the flute. There we go. I wonder what is in there.
Never seen this place before.
Bullock Bray. This is so cool. We're finding so many territories. We're getting so much XP. I'm very pleased with our efforts so far. I just gotta off-see that guy.
That smarts.
We will probably go in there. There's just so much to see, so much to do. So frame rate don't drop off.
We can't just leave this be.
Tyon, you look stuck back there, buddy. That's funny. Look at him back there. But if I go up, where does that go? There's a door. Why is there a door underneath? Oh, what is up with this? We're gonna have to do some digging, ladies and gentlemen. So even though we're not like focusing on the main story right now, there is so much to uncover. I'm kind of glad we're doing this now. Because I never would have thought, oh yeah, like there's this much. There is definitely a lot more.
Gotta be a toughie, huh?
Oh, let's do it.
Keep your heads or lose them.
We can do it, no doubt about it.
Overboard.
We have it right.
Good going, Uni.
You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver. I see you. Stormy star.
Take that off of it.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Easy boy.
Anything but you're dealing with me. Cheers, you're dead.
I will say this has been a very successful stream. We've seen a giant territory. The desert's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be too.
I'm the one you want. I see you. Smash everything.
Love that.
Take it to them.
What happened to the sky? What the? I'm only gonna go into an air link when it's at when it's changed back. Because we're gonna go right into a chain attack when I do. So we need a lot of bonus extra. I'm about to do it. It's time, ready? Now. Chain attack.
I'm gonna win this. You right, you pick mine.
Of course. No, we're overkilling him right from the jump. Let's go. That's what I wanted, actually.
Any last words? Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
You can count on me. Coming in.
I want to go with him. I'll make this work.
I'll take one. I'll follow your lead. How about this?
Nice.
Again. Won't let victory slip away. No flaws in this practice.
Exactly what we wanted.
Finally got to stretch my traps.
Good thing we found this.
Oh, look at this. Harold's knee guard. Whatever that is. And that means we have to go down then, because this doesn't lead anywhere else. This is great! I'm so excited. What are we gonna find?
Ow!
Huh? Is that?
get up there? Yes. I should. Come on. Let me up. We gotta jump off that one. But you can't just do that to me either. There's a container right up here. You know what I'm thinking, guys? I'm thinking
Oh, night has fallen.
I wonder what's around here.
quicksand basin. Interesting.
We can't leave it like this.
So, did these guys die from the quicksand, or did they die from the
Something so valuable here.
the
May you
monsters?
sleep
Or
peacefully.
both? Probably both. There's one up here, I think. Oh, okay. I mean, it is quicksand.
We can't leave it like this.
Oh, there's a door there too, but it's well, no, that's the same door, I think. But it's underneath. Oh, we want to go this way. At least I think. Yeah, I want to go this way because there's like a hole here. Or this. Oh, does that go? Oh. Interesting. There's so much to see. I just wanted to wrap around and grab that,
It's another
that
thing to see
container.
for yourself, eh?
Feddo's Sand Garden. We're getting close. I feel like we're gonna find this Raptor Peak or Raptor's Perch so soon. But I feel like we're getting so much flame assist that we're gonna be fine. God, my phone's blowing up, so I'm like, try to hit the stick at the same time. So where does this go? I'm gonna find out.
Come to uni.
There are a lot of gemstones. Good.
Ow!
Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. I was like, is that the same?
This entire place.
What? A secret area again? Dude, we're finding everything. This spring looks cool, though. I will say. And then the music on top of it.
I'll just soak all this up.
I like this. Finding secret areas is so much fun.
I'll just soak all this up.
Like, what happens if we get in the water? There's essence coming from the water.
Something so valuable here.
And how do you get up there? Or do you not? So cool. I don't think there's anything up there though. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. I thought it was going to be a way through, but apparently not. Whoops. But this whole door thing then, how do I get to it? Wait, there's two doors. Oh. One's gotta be an entrance. So is that the door? No, that's a different door. What was that? Oh, that was that.
There they are! The Levelers from the 3rd unit!
You can tell? Wow, you're a real pro, Valby.
Oh, this is a... just running up to another side quest while I'm still trying to do the one side quest. Might as well, I mean, we're all the way out here.
That was spectacular!
So what's up, y'all? We finally found the missing squad. Commander, what are you? Just came to pick you guys up. Ven was worried about you too. Are you serious? We've got a mission to finish. Commander or not, you need to follow the consul's orders. Prepare to move out, team. Are you stupid? Hey, come on, you don't need to fight anymore. We broke Colony 30's flame clock. You don't need to take the life in order to survive anymore. What? Can you prove it? Check your items. What? Ah! There's no flame clock. What about Ven? He was saying you need to do proper maintenance. Oh yeah? Why would you talk back to your commander if he's like, you don't have to fight anymore? Prepare to head back. Roger. You spared us from who knows what, knows how many senseless battles. Thank you. And say hi to Ven first. Commander, we're going back to Colony 30. Got it. Take care. Iron headband. Ooh.
Huh! Would you believe it?
Well, that worked. But I'm still trying to figure out how I get underneath the map here. Because the door didn't want to open. That's just me, though. I guess it's time for us to, okay. I mean, there's gotta be a way in. There's literally have to be a way. What kind of secret tomfoolery is this? You can't just hide some good stuff from me, Monolith. Come on. We probably have enough flame assist to finish that other side quest too. That desert music sounds great. Very ominous, like it's gonna happen. So we were at the bottom of this and we didn't see anything. We only saw that door on the side. There's gotta be another way.
Mia, would you do the honors?
That was Colony 4. I remember sitting on top of that rock. Oh, ho, ho. I didn't know we were that close. Probably have a bunch of new interactions in Colony 4 too. What's gonna happen though?
We've never been here before.
How will I be able to get back up? Will I have to go all the way around again? Well, we'll find out.
Gotta be a toughie, huh?
Whoa!
It'd be rude not to.
You wanna fight?
Looks risky, but we've got this. I'm so ready for it. Oh, right here! Love to see it!
I see you!
Send it slow!
Overboard!
Over it all! It's like a fever!
You're going, Uni!
Energy grenade! No more stop! Fire! Overboard! Reload! Things are building up.
What is the answer?
The blaster field! There! Got you! Energy grenade!
Overboard!
2 hours in now.
Crusher!
Doing pretty good.
Are you ready, Uni? Show no mercy!
No more talk!
That's the man!
Loading!
Overboard!
Wide flat!
Spirit Raven! Overboard!
Hyper reload!
I see you!
Authorities on me!
No! Overboard!
We got a level 3 on here. Let's do it, Noah.
I'll take care of it! Tidal wave!
Can't do it, Tyre. I'll kill you now, Zoe. Technical heal! Lightning arrow.
Let's do it.
Put out all the stop! Alright!
I'll start it off.
I'm with you! This isn't the end! This is the decider! You're finished!
He's dead on the second one. Unless this is gonna do a lot of damage, actually. second one. Which is fine. It works just fine for us.
Everyone get ready.
I'll take one shot. I'll stop you for good.
Overkill.
More where that came from. I was waiting for this.
Aim forward. Go.
I'm on your heels. Now's the finish your turn. Got you now. Sink your breathing.
Strike true. Up on this sword. That was close. Now that's teamwork.
I wonder how many unique mouses are even in the
Come
game.
after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
See, look, we can't even run up. We can run this way though. Like I said, I feel like we're gonna have to
We've never been here before.
gonna have to go around, we're gonna have to go the long way. What I might do is just fast travel back to the Hulk over there, the desert Hulk. But let's be honest, there's still stuff that I want to see here. Maybe even the secret area. Huh. Would be the idea. Oh well, this is actually closer. Do a little daily save here.
Let's rest and heal up.
Because we're still going.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Let's bounce.
If we can find the way to get into that like area, that'll make me very happy. It really just depends on what we can find. We need clues. We need more clues. Shaggy, Scooby, we need the clues. Not but for real, we need the clues. Which is why the more map we know, the more opportunities we have to like go to the right spot. Ooh, ether channel. We don't want to miss an ether spot either. Because some of these Hulks need a lot.
Don't mind if I do.
And remember, there's that cave on the side. Maybe that's how it all connects.
Whoa, check this place out.
Devil's Skillet. Like, wait. Before you drag me down into this pit, let me go over here. don't want to oversight anything. That's a nice view of Colony 4 over there. Yeah, I'm more of a saxophone guy. Like, I know how to play the saxophone, but like, the violin is very versatile and beautiful sounds, I will say. So hey, I mean, we finished one side quest, huh?
Let's harvest some ether.
Don't worry, we're definitely gonna get more done. Cause I think it's not so much the side quests. Like, there's not that many side quests from what I've heard. But hey, I mean, I remember that arch. Like, how y'all gonna get up?
Whoa, check this place out.
Caesar's stone hammer. Okay.
Be at rest.
This is good. This is great.
Great, guys. Keep this up.
Gotta keep
Nice.
nice and limber.
It's like I'd go down here, but there's no way for me to get back up.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Without having to go all the way around, but I mean, that's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna fast travel in.
We've been to quite a few places now.
Because we want to go... yeah, actually, we do want to go there. Because we're about to go into the heart. Into the belly.
Check it out.
87.
This was a nice find.
I made a mistake. 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 Go, 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 go. Run, run, run. I lived. I survived. A level 87. In the middle and... I found it! I found the spot we've been looking for! Finally. Why would it be in the middle of nowhere? Give me the Lemonite now.
Whoa, got a rare dude all right here. Here we go, guys.
You know how long I've been looking for this? I mean, you know, it's been pretty much 4 hours, over 4 hours we've been looking for this one spot. We're actually gonna have to whip out a chain attack. Nah, I don't think so. He literally manhandled him.
I'm getting the hang of this. This was a nice fight.
Okay, here is Raptor's Perch or whatever. Raptor Perch. The area we've been looking for. Now, how long is it going to take us to find the materials we're looking for? There's a hole in the wall.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
This is a different area.
This isn't worth our time.
Y'all gotta get out of my way. Now, who would have thought that Raptor's Perch would have been in the desert? Not me.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
Yes. What is that? Where are we? Wait, is this unknown trick devices? Some doors are fitted with special trick locks and will only open if you can solve their puzzle. Use the bumpers to turn left and right eyes. The objective of the puzzle is to get the red piece onto each of the green spaces. Oh, this is so cool.
Gather Vikings! On!
Nice. That's cool. They put so much into this game, bro. This is awesome. Left or right? We're going right for now. Maybe it'll loop around. We should have went left.
Is this like a rare thing?
Oh no, it was a dead end over there. Oh, we need that ether, so I'm gonna go back to the ether. This is so cool. Like I said, like this has been a successful journey because there's a lot of stuff that I never thought I'd find. At least immediately, like this. This is so cool. We found 3 secret areas. We found a new puzzle thing. We're in some cave where I don't know where the heck we are. We found the spot that we were looking for. We did a side quest. Like, we've done a lot. We've leveled up to level 47. I'm very pleased with how far we've come so far. And it's funny too because it's just the tip of the iceberg. We're literally only in chapter 5. And there's so much more to do.
May you sleep peacefully.
I think we have to fight these monsters too.
Every day's a training day.
Gonna blast them into next week.
Attack!
I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support. You're dealing with me. Thanks for the support. Steadling.
Wait!
Got you. Flashback. Ow.
I'm the one you want.
This will keep you going. Awaken the enemy.
There's the parachute.
Eat it.
Easy!
There.
Go! Oh, we can do this!
Feel it in my body.
Easy!
Support.
I got you here to render before we grind you!
This is great.
The heat is on!
It's amazing.
Why not?
Ooh, that's exciting.
It's going, Uni! We've got the twin down!
Energy grenade over half of it.
You ready, Uni? Now we'll bring them to their knees! At the mine!
Reload!
Easy!
Nice.
With
If
you
the
around,
gates didn't
Senna.
open, I would have been like, what's going on?
Girl with the gall.
Milio Trick Cave. What's up with that? I mean, left this time?
Something so valuable here.
What are you hiding, little guy? This isn't worth our time.
Let's end this quickly.
You're dealing with me.
Yeah, honestly, Mio, I think what you said was right because, yeah, these guys aren't worth our time.
I'm the one you want.
We're almost double this guy's level. We're 19 levels above him.
I see you, Dave! I'm the one you want. Time to get cut. Wait! Heat is up! My one surrender! Grind you into dust! We can do this!
Fantastic.
Feel it in my bones.
Go! Uppercut flat!
Station flat. Senna, love to see it. Python reload. Python reload.
To punch your lights out!
We're good to go, shall we?
Let's do this!
Weapon advantage. Punch me in on me.
Let's go some!
I'll take the burn. Got fire.
Overboard!
Cha-ching. Cha-cha-cha-cha-ching.
How strong are we?
Aw, and we were just getting started.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Got like fancy equipment. I wonder where this is gonna take us out at too. Oh, another one. I want to look at the map real quick because I'm like, oh, this is like a whole
We've been to
separate
quite a few
section.
places now.
This is interesting. Okay. That means we have to finish this.
Gather thinkings. On.
Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't think about it.
Will
Right?
intellect of friends suffice? Correct the bundle.
Oh, that's the way out. Okay. That means we're out of here.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Should be time for dinner soon,
Where
right?
did we end up now?
Sage's Garden. Where is this? Not but for real, like, where are we? There's a door there. Will this do what I think it's gonna do? Probably not, but it's worth a try. But since we're here, we might as well just gather all the stuff. Wait. That section popped us out in the middle here. What? Okay, this is cool.
I wonder what's around here.
Sage's dinosaur. What? Seek. Oh, wait a minute. That's the hole that I saw on the first spot. Please to first speak with Master Pawn Berber. Seek is only humble first secretary.
We've made some new friends.
Man, you there. Tell your thoughts. What thoughts? Thoughts from experiencing masterpieces of Berber. Do these masterpieces happen to be those huge puzzle devices that open the doors on the way here? Oh, so friends did enjoy. Did you make it so people could enjoy it? Berber did do that. Berber wants to share moments of excitement and delight with all peoples. Well, excitement is one word for it. That most important thing. But Berber aware that this method unsatisfactory. Berber will give even more thrill and spill experience to thrill-seeking friends. Berber has hidden no-pawn coinage all over the world. And now Berber want friends to find them and bring them back. Wait, what? Here's a hint of hiding place. They are in mighty, exciting places. Of course, Berber has already also arranged a reward system. First, bring 15 no-pawn coins. Oh no, not to forget is coins of silver that Berber requests. What is he talking about? Oh ho, have friends already collected some? Yes, right now. Wings of Berber all dirty. No-pawn coins get covered in the sand of touch. Friends should give no-pawn coins to Seek will reward handsomely. Oh, friends collecting no-pawn coins? That bring back memories of Berber's days of coin collecting adventures across Ionias. Let me guess, you went to all the trouble of collecting them only to get back and hide them all again, right? Correct. Prime way of increasing heart-thumping excitement.
We've made some new friends.
Wow. This is how we learn about the collecting. What? Master Pawn Berber. Bring Seek up to date. First Secretary Seek take over all no-pawn coin receipt duties in place of very busy Master Pawn. Friends know that no-pawn coins come in gold and silver. Friends can exchange number of no-pawn coins for a reward. So then Seek has prepared a reward for bring no-pawn coins, so whenever ready, give Seek a shout. Here are available
I suppose
rewards.
I should try and be thrifty.
Oh, cool. Boost recharge speed by 25% when in water. These are legendary items. What? Boost healing or recharge speed by 25% when an ally is low of health. Now I can't buy anything else. Adds 10% to grant power charge when evading. Boost ally revival speed for each incapacitated ally. Unblocking boost recharge of 1 art at random 10%. Even have gold ones? At start of change hack, increase TP by 10. What? 100% chance to survive a KO with 1 HP and 5 seconds of invincibility once per battle, does not stack. Memory lock. Allows reviving allies even when a heal, not in a heal. Oh, that's cool. I want the analyzer scope though. His pleasure doing business with friends. Master Pawn exceeding happy since friends came. Before friends leave, please say hello to Master Pawn.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, our friends having exciting adventures out in the world. I guess so. Oh, Berber, glad to hear. Berber, remember the thrill of finding first no-pawn coin. Berber not stop grinning for 7 whole days. Berber want friends to feel the same way. Berber hidden more no-punk coins than friends can count. Friends must search all Ionians with great excitement. Of course, rewards will keep on coming. What rewards my friends ask? Seek, tell, answer. Now, please, to keep having more thrilling fun. Hey, I'm glad that it's not one of those ones where it's like you just constantly give a bunch of stuff, you know. Well, I want to talk to Seek.
I suppose I should try and be
I just
thrifty.
want to see if there's any, like... No, okay, so everything that I saw was what's there, okay. Maybe, I don't know if it'll update or not. But that's crazy.
Let's just sneak a peek.
How am I supposed to jump down here and not die? Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
So we found the area we were looking for. If only I hung a left instead of a right. However, that's a-okay. Oh look, a rest spot.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
May you sleep peacefully. That looks like a good rest spot. Let's rest and heal up.
Doing great.
I definitely feel stronger.
Okay, good as new.
We have to keep track of our progress.
We've been doing fantastic. I am very pleased.
Let's bounce. Hey, this one means business.
Well, why is he not playing this? You're level 24. Right now?
That
Get out
was
of here.
spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Like, why do they have this stuff out here?
Shall we deal with this?
I'm gonna pick a fight with this.
Ever the paragon, you know. Uppercut first. I'm the one you want.
Energy grenade.
I'm the one you want. Wait!
Overboard! Hey, no!
You're dealing with
I'm the one you want. Lifesaver!
energy grenade. Wait! Across the enemy.
Hey, stop! I'm the one you want.
Got you.
Wait! With power. We can do this.
I'm fit to burn.
So, I wonder what's on the ship. Because I thought like the ship was gonna be like attacking us. But it's not it's just a transport vessel. Oh, but there is a challenge guy over there.
I see you! We can do better yet!
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Oh, yeah, I don't get it. Okay.
I'll whack 'em good.
The element of surprise.
Maybe we'll go back to Colony 30 after we fight these guys and see what's up.
I'm the one you want. Time to get crushed. Wasted.
Time to end this. I'm the one you want. Wait! Wiser!
Keep me going.
Let's show them! Are you ready, Uni?
Show no mercy. You might want to surrender before we drive you into dust.
Great! It's amazing! Fire! Hyper reload!
Spirit Raven.
Crazy strong now!
Let's use it to the max. Lurking
Yeah, just get your interlinking up a little bit. Let's wait till all the let's wait till extended slash is ready, and then we'll get it going. Oh, he healed himself. Oh, look at that.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Huh? Is that?
Come on, we gotta get to the perch, guys.
What kind of place is this?
Cell quicksands.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Yeah, smell you later.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
Is this like a rare thing?
So do like the enemies have it or what? 'Cause
All set and ready to go.
We've got them pinned down! We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. You're dealing with me. This will keep me going.
I see you! Overhaul! Hazy figure!
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Maybe it's up there. Apex wing.
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
Okay, well see, now that looks like a perch, right? That is the perch we've been looking for. Okay. Oh, but that offseer vessel. I didn't know it was underneath it. I thought it was like above it. I think it's funny how they put like challenge enemies around them, but once you're a certain level, it doesn't really matter.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
I keep getting flame assist. It's like amethyst, but it's like, no, it's flame. Amethyst. Oh, this is because of the mount.
Let's harvest some ether.
I just don't want to die here. I was gonna jump off, but I can't.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Like the more stuff we do, the better the affinity. This in turn is better stuff for us later. So I'm quite pleased. Really did turn into a desert run. I will say it is kind of crazy though how many different spots are here. In like a single area, there's like 4 or 5 different spots. Actually kind of crazy to think about it. See, I was promised Lebanite here, and I do not see any Lebanite. Oh man. But I'm sure we have a crap ton of flame assist, and that works. Like honestly,
Let's just sneak a
like
peek.
Might as well just rename the stream Dan Na Desert. Okay, let's look at the map here. We have seen a great portion of the map now. We found a lot of new places. This is great. Like, I'm happy to see it. What we're gonna do is go back to Colony 30. Finally. Maybe we can finish the side quests and then we'll run over to Colony 4. Assuming that's where the next side quest is. Have friends found materials.
Is this what you wanted?
I found 38 flame fists, but I don't have the Luciferinace. Come on. But will this be enough? 10. Wow. Wow. Okay. We need Bloody Doom Cap. If we can get Bloody Doom Cap, we can do it. One Bloody Doom Cap will save us. And that Bloody Doom Cap is in the Torchlight Hill in the Atia region. Or Everlight Plain. Well, I don't know if I know those places. We're gonna find it. We're gonna figure it out. We got this in the bag, guys. Like, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're literally there. We just need Bloody Doom Cap. And we're going to see if we know what this place is. So let's go to the map. I'm gonna do a little save here real quick too.
We have to keep track of our progress.
So, map. Atia region. Okay. Wow, look how much stuff is like. I have a lot of places to go here. Shells things, Skyview things. That's Colony 9. We put it up on. You know where Bloody Doom Cap is found? At Torchlight Hill. Let's go. Who would have thought? I mean, I talked earlier about going back to where we originally started the game, but I didn't know we were really gonna do it yet. Let's go. Let's go. Very, very pleased. Very pleased. But now the question remains, where do we go? How do we find it?
Is that rare? I want to see.
So it's a mushroom. And look, now we're running along with all like the level 40s now. This is good. This is good. We're looking for the mushrooms. We can totally do this. Death mushroom. Sweet.
Something so valuable here.
Oh. I think we found enough. I mean, we only needed like a couple.
Whoa, it's an ether channel.
But hey, we might as well just explore the area while we're here. Because who knows if we'll ever be coming back here. I mean, I
Let's
certainly
harvest some
don't.
ether.
So I'm down for some exploration of this area.
This was a nice find.
I mean, I know I'm gonna have to stream for at least another like 13 minutes at least. And that is only because I'm working on the last this season 13 send-off for Apex Legends, and I'm missing a crucial piece of footage, and that footage is from a stream I did on July 30th, and the thing is 7 hours long, and it's like 6.5 gigs, and it's at 6.2 right now, and it says it's gonna take 13 more minutes. So I'm like, okay.
I'm the girl with the gall.
So expect an Apex video, another Apex video shortly in the future. I'm just gonna make time to put it together. I mean, it's almost like completely together. Clip-wise, I just need to put the finishing touches on it, like trim some stuff, put the music on it, throw some music in. Stuff like that, YouTube.
I see you. Overfall.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
And what's over here? Remember, we were stopped from exploring the region at one point. Because it wasn't like in line with what we were supposed to be doing at that point. An ugly wolf.
We've been spotted.
This legit says ugly.
Good going, Uni. Uppercut slash. Easy figure. Think you can catch me? Stormy skies. I see you. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
This is cool. I don't know how many times I'll say it, but I'll say it a lot probably. You think we'll find a secret area? Oh, I was gonna say like.
What are you?
Xena! Xena, no! She literally ran off the map. Let's see. I still have a lot more to see here. It's quite nice. I will say we probably have found everything that we need to for the quest though, because that will give me the last 30%. no thanks. No thanks, not today. $57's up there?
Whoa, visitor.
I'm the one you want.
This'll keep me going. No,
48.
I'm the one you
Did
want.
we ever fight these guys before? I don't think so.
Hazy figure.
You didn't disappoint.
They're sparking me and
Lost the enemy.
hazy figure. They're sparking me and we can do that again.
This is a hard street. Wrong now. Lost the enemy. Cheers, you're dead. I've lost the enemy.
Come on, Kyle. Get up.
Alright, keep them coming!
Hey, you barely messed anything up today.
Hazy figure. I know. Feeling good. Go. Hazy figure.
Here we go.
Too right, you pick mine. Allow me. You're in for it now. Here's the spitter shot.
Okay. Nice. 150 is good.
Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
You can count on me. Domination.
Dang. Oh, that was good reactivation.
I'll make this one.
That's over 100.
Again. Let the picture slip away. No flaws in this case.
Here you go. Just making sure.
A lot of damage. Art mastered. Sana and
That was
Noah.
over way
Nice.
too soon!
Hear that now?
10, 9, 8, 10, 8, 10, 10. Okay. So we're not too far off.
Lance
Changing.
wants something a bit meatier.
What the? Level 58 lucky. So I can come back later. I'm gonna have to come back later actually. Well, let's just explore what we can.
They're on us. Orders? I've got to keep their attention.
I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Overflow!
Nice little space back here. Be like, there's a lot of wreckage.
Huh? What's that? Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
That's good. I was gonna say we had a dead end or something. Am I just supposed to be able to make this gap or something? Ah, okay. No, there's a lot. The battlefield's huge.
Come to uni.
Berserk ring.
Ow!
I will say again, this is an impressively sized map, for sure. Uni's like straining.
Is this like a rare thing?
Oh, Helix too. Those are back. Okay, cool. Like I said, it's kind of just weird that like once you hit the edge, it just doesn't lift everything. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I got so many heroes to find too. So yeah, except for like this back half right here, I don't even know how big that portion is. But besides that, I mean, we basically saw everything. But now, time to go back. We found what we were looking for. And now, it's time to finish this side quest. Finally, we're about to finish the side quest. Oh yeah, so like fostering classes part 2 clearly shows that some classes are better suited for others than for certain people, which is fine. It's perfectly fine.
What will we hand in over?
We only needed 1, we have 3. Oh ho ho! Phase 2 completed. Phase 2. Thanks everyone. Phase 2. Meh, so far Ripapa only cobble together parts on hand. Finally can build all important section. Then Phase 3 start. Is finished in no time if we work like this. Like Phase 3. Just wondering, how much further is there still to go? They finish at Phase 10. Phase 10? You what, mate? You what, mate? We say we help. We see through to the end. Sounds like someone started enjoying himself. Doesn't it? It looked like he shook his head no. Oh ho ho, keep collect material and bring to Ray Papa. Doric's going to be the protector we've always needed, our mighty guardian. Yeah, can't wait for it to be done. Like, just watch me go. That stabbed me in the heart. As long as I don't have to continue to phase 10.
There's a ton of scrap out there for us to collect.
As long as I don't take it to phase 10, I'll be happy. Take good of Ray Papa now, won't you, mecha friend? I can see you're just raring to go. Well, I'll do my bit on the parts gathering front too. I can't believe it. He literally said, yeah, there's 10 parts, 10 phases. If I had to do that 10 times, I think I'd lose my mind. And who knows, we still might have to. Like, look, there's a question mark right in front of there. So we're gonna have to do it eventually. Oh my gosh. But I guess we're just not far enough in the game to do that. So, we're gonna look at our quest. We're gonna see the Lost Offseer. So what we're gonna do is we are going to fast travel to this rest stop. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one thing. We're gonna uncover the rest of this portion of the map because it is bothering me a bit. Then we're gonna save.
Oh no.
And then I'm gonna come back later and we're gonna play.
Good going, Uni!
Cheers, you're a chef.
But when I edit all this together, I'm gonna put it all into one single thing. Or maybe not. Like, I'll just do a. Well, I mean, this one's already 3 hours, so let's do part 12 and just leave it at that.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
If only you didn't shut up, Tyon.
Ow! Better not spill any of this.
Oh, what is that? Is that another ether thing? But why does that one look so much bigger than the one we're at right now? Maybe there's more ether inside of it.
Ow! I'll just soak all this up.
I mean, the fact that we have 70 ether cylinders. Once we hit 99, we're gonna have to start skipping them around. Because remember, there's also more area to discover in that mine that we were in. This game's massive. I mean, here's the thing. I don't mind playing multiple games at a time, right? Like, that doesn't bother me that much. Oh, that had 4. That was a biggie.
This was a nice fight.
But anyway, like, I don't mind playing multiple games at once, but just having the time to play all of them is most likely going to be the problem here. So, are you kidding me? I have to go up this way.
It'd be rude not to.
Oh, see, I have so many gemstones, they auto-sold. Oh, that's funny.
Something so valuable here.
How many are auto-selling? Like 3, I think. Let me just run up here. Not that far off. Hey, I mean, we're getting a lot of materials, and this is great.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me.
Yeah, see, look how dirty Tyon's jacket is. Now watch this.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
Sparkly now.
I definitely feel stronger.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
Fantastic. So, I'm your host, OneHpTom. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Follow me on Twitch, so you know, and follow me on Twitter and to know when I go live. And I will see you guys in part 13, where we continue doing these side quests. But hey, we only got like 5, and once we do those 5, we will be continuing the story. So this time I'm going to be focused more on doing the side quest and just plowing through it instead of stopping and trying to see everything on the way, which there's a time and a place, and when we were trying to find a specific location, we kind of had to do that, so it worked out. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in part 13. See you.